Welcome, Cancer. This is your essential reading for January 6th on Zodiac Attraction. Your finances, love life, and the one major blessing you can't miss are being revealed now. Let's start the reading. Cancer, something shattered unexpectedly, a connection that ended far too soon, leaving echoes in its wake. Now, it circles back into your world, transformed, carrying a new clarity and depth. And you've transformed too, grown stronger, wiser, more centered in your own light. What unfolds next feels like a quiet revelation, a chapter the universe wasn't ready to close. This week, the energy around you hums with resurrection. Something you had released, something you believed had slipped away forever, returns with renewed purpose. It arrives not as a hesitant whisper, but as a confident presence, someone or something that has reflected deeply, made peace with past choices, and now steps forward with unmistakable intention. There's a spiritual awakening woven through this return, a phoenix-like rising within you as well. Sudden insights flood in, connecting the dots of why certain doors closed so abruptly, why the pain felt so heavy at the time. What once felt like a devastating detour now reveals itself as necessary preparation. The Judgment card speaks of final reckonings and second chances that arrive far richer than the first. Decisions made in haste, in emotion, or under pressure have had time to mature. Both sides have grown through the separation, lessons absorbed, perspective shifted. What returns isn't the same energy that left. It comes grounded, deliberate, aware of what went unseen before. It offers what was once withheld, not out of games or confusion, but from a place of genuine readiness. This isn't a repeat of old patterns. It's an evolution, a karmic correction that feels destined, inevitable, and deeply healing. Someone reaches out. The contact may catch you off guard, yet on a soul level, you've sensed it coming. Those quiet flashes of memory, those unexplained dreams or passing thoughts that lingered longer than they should. Your soul knew before your mind caught up. When the message arrives, when that familiar name lights up your screen, you'll pause, breathe deeply, and respond with a calm you didn't know you possessed. No racing heart, no old turbulence, just serene presence. That composure is your power now. You meet this moment as equals, both carrying the quiet wisdom separation gifted you. Early exchanges feel measured, almost cautious, yet beneath the surface runs a current of recognition. Words or phrases will unlock tender memories, the sweetness of beginnings, the magic before complications crept in. This person returns unburdened, life streamlined, heart clearer than before. They're not here to test waters. They want to see you, to feel if the spark still breathes. And when you finally meet, something profound shifts. Time falls away. The connection reignites not as nostalgic replay, but as a mature flame, deeper, steadier, more intentional. Eyes meet, and the love that paused simply resumes, enriched by everything you've both lived through. Conversations may dance around the past at first, choosing presence over dissection. Yet understanding flows anyway, in glances, in silences, in the way laughter returns easily. Obstacles that once overwhelmed now appear surmountable because you both approach them differently, united, patient, willing. Abundance follows this reconciliation, not just emotionally, but practically. Money long stalled or written off suddenly moves toward you, debts resolved, resources flowing freely. Legal matters or old financial loose ends clear with surprising speed, closing the year on a note of relief and gratitude. If your life currently holds another partnership, this return may stir profound questions. A gentle crossroads appears, asking you to honor what your heart truly recognizes as home. Trust that inner voice. It has guided you through harder seasons and won't mislead you now. Whatever choice emerges, it will feel right, aligned, free of regret. Through it all, joy breaks through like sunlight after storm. Clarity bathes everything. Happiness isn't rushed. It unfolds naturally, moment by moment, as you allow yourself to simply be in this renewed space. What was meant for you could never truly be lost. It only waited for the right season, the right versions of you both, to bloom again. Listen closely to your heart this week. Look inward for answers. Everything clarifies there. The soul understands truths the mind still questions. Whatever decisions arise, root them in that quiet inner knowing. You've already done the deep reflection needed to manifest this moment. Now receive it fully. The love that returns carries the promise of lasting, of building something enduring on ground far sturdier than before. Embrace the now, savor the magic rekindling, and know that what belongs to you always finds its way home. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Cancer. The cosmic energies are swirling with themes of renewal, divine support, and unexpected reconnection. After a period of upheaval that tested your emotional depths, you're stepping into a phase where healing accelerates, inner strength shines, and subtle miracles begin to unfold. Trust your intuition as it guides you toward rebuilding a life that's not just restored, but elevated, richer in joy, purpose, and authentic connections. Card 1. The Tower. The Tower appears as a powerful acknowledgement of what you've recently endured, Cancer. Sudden disruptions or collapses, whether in relationships, career, or personal foundations, shook your world to its core. Yet this card isn't about lingering destruction. It's the divine intervention clearing away what no longer served your growth. As a deeply sensitive water sign, you've felt this intensely, but today it reminds you that from the rubble rises opportunity. You're already reconstructing with greater wisdom, emerging stronger and more empowered than before. Card 2. Strength. Following the Tower's chaos, strength roars in with quiet courage and inner fortitude, often depicted with the lion, hinting at fiery influences like Leo in your orbit. Cancer, your gentle persistence is your superpower today. You've been carrying burdens alone, hiding vulnerabilities behind your protective shell, but the angels and ancestors are proud of your resilience. This card encourages you to tame impulsive emotions or external pressures with compassion, especially if someone bold and passionate is stirring old feelings. Your soft strength attracts admiration and opens doors to deeper bonds. Card 3. The Fool. The Fool invites you into a liberating leap of faith, Cancer. After rebuilding, you're ready to embrace new beginnings with childlike wonder and freedom. This major arcana card signals fresh paths, perhaps a new job, project, or mindset, where you're manifesting the future you've quietly dreamed of. As a nurturing soul who often plays it safe, today urges you to release fears and step forward unencumbered. Good news is on the horizon, possibly financial inflows or joyful opportunities, reminding you that vulnerability leads to authentic adventure. Card 4. The Empress. The Empress radiates your natural essence, Cancer. Abundant, creative, and profoundly beautiful in energy. You embody nurturing abundance, giving generously from your heart, but today this card calls for balanced reciprocity. You're blooming with magnetic allure, drawing eyes and hearts effortlessly. In love or self-expression, embrace your sensuality and creativity. Talents and gifts are ready to flourish. This is a reminder to mother yourself first, channeling that Empress energy into personal projects or relationships that honor your worth. Card 5. Two of Cups. The Two of Cups heralds emotional harmony and meaningful connection, Cancer. A soul-level bond is highlighted, perhaps a rekindling with someone from the past or a new encounter that feels fated. Nervous energy surrounds this person. They're unable to shake thoughts of you and may seek subtle confirmation of mutual feelings. Even if contact seems casual, underneath lies profound attraction and spiritual alignment. For you, this card emphasizes equality. Any reunion or new romance must complement your renewed life, not derail it. Card 6. The Star. The star shines as a beacon of hope and healing, Cancer, washing away lingering doubts with divine guidance. You're receiving signs, synchronicities, dreams, or intuitive nudges, pointing toward wish fulfillment. This card promises renewal after vulnerability, aligning you with grace and inspiration. Your manifestation power is heightened. Focus on desires for joy, love, and abundance. As you release old wounds, the universe conspires to connect you with those who mirror your light, fostering connections that feel cosmically guided. Card 7. Temperance. Temperance brings balance and patience, Cancer, blending opposites into harmonious flow. If delays or obstacles appear, perhaps in love, work, or personal goals, this card assures they're temporary, allowing divine timing to perfect the outcome. Someone of interest may be navigating their own healing or impediments, waiting for the right moment to approach. Trust the alchemical process within you, moderation in emotions, blending intuition with action, and faith in higher support will yield equilibrium and lasting stability. Card 8. Justice. Justice closes with karmic fairness and truth, Cancer. Divine balance is restoring what was disrupted, legal matters, contracts, or personal injustices resolve in your favor. Fears or sadness from past hurts dissolve as you recognize your triumphs. This card affirms your integrity. The generosity you've poured out returns equilibrated. In relationships or decisions, honesty prevails, cutting through illusions. You're protected from those who might deceive, especially in work or financial dealings. Rely on discernment for clear victories. Today's reading for you, Cancer, weaves a transformative narrative from destruction to divine rebirth, as seen through the tower's clearance, strength's resilience, and the stars' hopeful guidance. You're rising with empowered grace. The Empress and Two of Cups highlight your magnetic, abundant heart-drawing balanced love, while the Fool, Temperance, and Justice promise fresh starts, patient alignment, and fair outcomes. Embrace this miraculous phase of reconstruction. Manifest joy, honor your boundaries, and welcome connections that elevate your already beautiful spirit. The universe is actively supporting your glow-up. Trust the process and watch miracles unfold. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Cancer. The financial landscape today echoes the powerful theme of reconstruction from your recent tarot reading. Just as the tower cleared away unstable structures, your money sector is emerging from any past disruptions with renewed potential. You're in a phase where divine support aligns resources in your favor, manifesting opportunities that felt out of reach before. The Fool's energy encourages you to embrace fresh financial paths, perhaps a side project, investment idea, or unexpected inflow that arrives like a breath of fresh air. Trust that stepping into these new possibilities, even if they seem risky, will yield positive returns because your intuition is sharply tuned right now. Strength reminds you that patience and inner resilience are key when handling money matters. Avoid impulsive spending driven by emotion. Instead, channel that quiet courage into disciplined saving or smart negotiations that strengthen your position over time. The star illuminates luck as a guiding force today, suggesting that wishes related to abundance are closer to fruition than you think. Synchronicities such as a timely tip, refund, or job lead serve as cosmic confirmations that the universe is replenishing what was lost. Temperance calls for balance in your budget, blending caution with optimism. If you've been overly restrictive post-challenges, allow moderate enjoyment. Conversely, if extravagance crept in, refine your approach for harmonious flow. Finally, justice assures karmic fairness in financial dealings. Outstanding debts may resolve favorably, or efforts you've poured into work begin paying off equitably. Stay discerning with contracts or purchases, as clarity protects your prosperity. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for January 6th are 96, 8, 50, 33, 27, 69. Daily love. In matters of the heart, Cancer. Today's energy builds beautifully on the Two of Cups and the Star from your reading, highlighting soul-deep connections and healing. Someone lingers in thoughts, unable to fully release the bond, creating an undercurrent of magnetic pull. The Empress amplifies your natural allure, making you radiate warmth and sensuality that draws admirers effortlessly. Whether single or partnered, embrace this vibrant energy to nurture self-love first, setting the foundation for reciprocal romance. Strength appears here as gentle mastery over past hurts, allowing you to approach love with compassion rather than guardedness. If a fiery or impulsive person, perhaps with Leo influences, circles back, respond from your empowered center rather than old patterns. The Fool invites playful openness to new romantic adventures, freeing you from overthinking outcomes. Casual encounters could spark unexpectedly deep chemistry, reminding you that love often arrives when you least force it. Temperance advises patience if reconnections feel delayed. Obstacles are temporary, refining timing for healthier dynamics. This balance prevents rushing into intensity, ensuring emotional equilibrium. Justice brings closure and fairness to love karma. Misunderstandings clear, and genuine efforts are rewarded with mutual respect. Trust that divine scales are tipping toward connections that honor your depth and vulnerability. At work, your professional life, Cancer, reflects the triumphant rise depicted in the tarot, with a chariot-like determination propelling you forward after any recent setbacks. Reconstruction in career mirrors personal growth, positioning you for meaningful advancements. The Fool signals exciting new beginnings, job offers, projects, or skill developments that align with your evolving vision. Embrace these with enthusiasm, as they promise freedom from stagnant routines. Strength supports navigating workplace challenges with composure, especially if competitive energies or bold colleagues test your resolve. Your quiet leadership shines, earning respect without confrontation. The Empress encourages infusing creativity into your role, perhaps through innovative ideas or nurturing team dynamics that boost productivity and satisfaction. Your intuitive insights become valuable assets today. Temperance promotes work-life harmony, reminding you to moderate efforts and avoid burnout. Collaborative flow improves when you blend ambition with rest, leading to sustainable success. Justice highlights fair recognition, promotions, resolutions to disputes, or contractual wins manifest as efforts are justly rewarded. Discern trustworthy allies, guarding against deceptive influences in professional circles. Health. Cancer. Health today draws from the stars' healing waters and temperance's balancing essence, fostering renewal in body, mind, and spirit after emotional storms. Prioritize gentle self-care to sustain your rising vitality. The Tower's past influence cleared toxic habits or stress. Now, build stronger foundations with consistent routines that honor your sensitive nature, like nourishing meals and adequate rest. Strength manifests as inner resilience supporting physical endurance. Whether resuming exercise or managing chronic issues, your determination gently overcomes resistance. The Empress connects you to sensual well-being. Activities like soothing baths, nature walks, or creative expression replenish energy and boost mood through beauty and pleasure. The Fool encourages experimenting with new wellness practices, perhaps a fresh meditation app, yoga style, or dietary tweak that inject joy and lightness into your regimen. Justice ensures equilibrium returns. If imbalances lingered, today's energy supports corrective steps, with intuitive signals guiding you toward optimal harmony. Family and friends. Family dynamics for you, Cancer, resonate with nurturing Empress vibes and Justice's equitable resolution, strengthening bonds through understanding and support. Home feels like sacred ground for rebuilding trust. The Two of Cups extends to familial ties, deepening emotional connections. Perhaps heartfelt conversations heal old rifts or reaffirm loyalty among loved ones. Strength helps you hold space for family challenges without absorbing every emotion, maintaining boundaries while offering compassionate presence. The Star brings hopeful guidance, maybe through shared dreams or ancestral signs that comfort and unite during transitions. Temperance fosters peaceful interactions, blending differing needs into compromise that keeps household harmony flowing smoothly. Justice resolves inherited issues or fairness concerns. Discussions today lead to balanced outcomes, restoring equity in responsibilities or affections. Compatibility. Cancer. Your compatibility landscape today highlights harmonious flows with signs that complement your rebuilding journey. Water allies like Scorpio and Pisces offer profound emotional depth, mirroring your intuitive renewal. Earth signs Taurus and Virgo provide stabilizing grounding, helping manifest practical aspects of your empowered vision with reliable support. Fellow Cancer connections feel like coming home, doubling nurturing energy for mutual healing and comfort in vulnerability. Fire signs, especially Leo, spark passionate chemistry, as strength suggested, bringing bold energy that excites yet challenges your shell, potentially reigniting sparks. Air signs Aquarius and Libra introduce intellectual stimulation, encouraging the Fool's fresh perspectives while Temperance balances differences. Capricorn's ambition aligns with your justice-driven fairness, creating productive partnerships that honor boundaries and shared goals. Your lucky color today. Embrace soft silver gray today, Cancer, a hue that evokes the stars' luminous hope and the moon's reflective wisdom, wrapping you in calming protection while illuminating paths to renewal. The phrase of the day. From the ashes of what was, we rise not just restored, but brilliantly transformed. Trust the divine architecture of your rebirth. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.